Showing Nicolás Maduro handcuffed and in federal custody after his overnight capture in Venezuela by U.S. forces. Video of what appears to be Maduro's perp walk in Manhattan, where you can hear him say in English, "Happy New Year."
Good night. Happy New Year.
And that was video just released from the White House.
Meantime, protests erupting outside the federal detention center where him and his wife will be held until their first court appearance. You can see people there waving flags. You could see police lights as they try to hold this crowd back.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Lauren Pastrana.
And I'm Chelsea Jones. Federal authorities say this is being handled like a bust of a drug kingpin. The couple will face a Manhattan judge on federal charges related to drug trafficking and narco-terrorism.
The mission began with a green light from President Donald Trump. Strikes executed in Venezuela's capital of Caracas by U.S. Special Forces.
Overwhelming American military power, air, land, and sea.
After months of surveillance and practice, Nicolás Maduro and his wife were successfully captured within 2 hours of the Army's Delta Force touching down.
Not a single American service member was killed, and not a single piece of American equipment was lost.
These are images of President Donald Trump and his team watching it all unfold from Mar-a-Lago. More than 150 U.S. aircraft participated in this overwhelming operation.
The illegitimate dictator Maduro was the kingpin of a vast criminal network responsible for trafficking colossal amounts of deadly and illicit drugs into the United States. As alleged in the indictment, he personally oversaw the vicious cartel known as Cartel de las Solas, which flooded our nation with lethal poison responsible for the deaths of countless Americans.
This picture of Maduro shows him handcuffed and blindfolded aboard USS Iwo Jima. From there, Maduro was then on board this plane. Here it is as it touched down north of New York City. This is him being escorted off the plane before being flown by helicopter to New York City.
Maduro and his wife will soon face the full might of American justice and stand trial on American soil.
Sometime in the coming days, Maduro will face charges in a Manhattan courtroom in the superseding indictment unsealed Saturday, alleging not only drug trafficking and narco-terrorism, but also Maduro's alleged ties to the gang Tren de Agua, which allegedly engaged in extortions, kidnapping, murders, and other crimes. As Venezuelan Vice President Delcy Rodriguez contradicts President Trump's assertion she's being cooperative, Trump says, for the time being, the American government will be in charge.
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.
And sources tell CBS News House Democrats will hold a virtual caucus meeting tomorrow at 2 p.m. A United Nations Security Council meeting is also in the works and could happen as soon as Monday.